Hey guys, it's all around Danny, and this is a tutorial on how to create a message box in Microsoft Excel. Now the message box we're going to be creating is a very simple macro. It's probably one of the simplest ones, and in my future tutorials I'm going to show you guys how to make more complicated macros and how to do macros in a different way. We're going to be coding this macro, and there's other ways of doing it, such as recording macros. Like you record your steps and it records everything that you do, and then you can simply apply a button to it or do whatever you want with that. So getting right to it, what you do is you open a blank Excel page and you press Alt F11 and it'll bring up Visual Basic. Now when you get to Visual Basic, on the upper left hand corner or the upper left hand side, it's not really corner, you right click on where it says VBA Project Book 1, you scroll over where it says Insert, and you press on Module. This is where we're going to be coding. So in our, coding book, you write sub space and then you write the name of your macro. Now this has to be all one word. It can't have any spaces or punctuation, so we simply put an underscore. Hey there, and then you put parentheses like so. Now when you click enter, it'll add an end sub and it'll make sub and end sub blue. So the between sub and end sub, it'll be the place where all our code will go. If you put anything after the end sub or before the sub, it simply won't register it. It'll be like if you're coding HTML and you put something after the HTML opening and closing brackets, it simply won't register it as there. So that's simply what we're gonna do. So right here we're gonna indent, it's just a good habit, and we're gonna write MSG as in message box, MSG box, parentheses, quotation marks, and then we're gonna write our message. So first we're gonna say hey there, and quick pointer, anything inside parentheses can have spaces. So then we'll press enter and we can add as many messages as we want. So we're gonna add another one that says this is important, and then another one saying bye. Okay, so once we have written our code, press enter. Once we have written our code, we simply press Alt F11 once again, and it'll bring us back to our blank page. Then we press Alt F8, and it'll bring up our macros. So when we click run, we simply click on it, we click run, and as you can see, it'll pop up right there. We press OK, the next one will come up, and then the next one will come up. So as you can see, this is a very simple macro, and it is very useful. And in a future tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to apply a button to it and how to do other cool things with this macro and other types of macros. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.